fitness, you being in shape, is one of the best investments you can actually make on yourself. And you know what is crazy? You don't need to put any money down. All you need to do is just to show up and do the work. So let me share a quick story of mine. Then about 3 years ago, I used to be skinny. I was someone who was shy. I lacked confidence. Then people used to tell me that confidence just comes when you have self-esteem. But the truth is, all those things I used to hear that time, nothing worked. I tried telling myself I should believe in myself. But the truth is, the thing that actually changed everything for me is when I started to work out. I started being disciplined, and this transformed my whole life. And it has been the best investment I have made in myself because this has transcended to other areas of my life. Think of social settings, think of networking, and that's just the truth. So if you've been thinking fitness is it's about building bigger muscles, trust me, I used to think like that. I thought because my goal when I just started was just to have abs. But the truth is, when I started to see results, I realized it was deeper than that because the way people started to treat me was way different from when I was still my skinnier version. I was less confident. I was less disciplined. And that's just the truth. In society, they might not say it out loud, but they treat people who are in shape differently. So let me make an example of two people. If you walk into a room now, you see one guy who is built physically, is in good physical condition, and of course, he's dressed well. And you see another person, maybe this person is chubby or this person is skinny. If one of them came up to you that he wants to talk about business, who would you take seriously the most? Even without uttering a word. Of course, when they utter something from their mouth, you might now realize, but just looking at them, just from the perception alone, you would want to pick the guy who is in shape. And that's just the truth. So if you just think it's just about getting bigger muscles, I'm telling you that it's more than that. I've seen people older than me. I'm from a country where if you are a young person, you have to prostrate and greet people older than you, because in my country they are very respectful. But since I got in shape and I started to and I look the part and I also dress well, I will see people older than me be greeting me, which is not normal from where I'm from. And that's just the truth. They feel that I'm someone who should be respected. And if you want to start making people to see you as someone who deserve some respect, someone who actually means business, you taking your fitness, you being in shape is one of the best investments you can actually make. So you don't just think of it as something that it should just build you bigger muscles. It's more than that. Because when you start working out, it teaches you discipline. It teaches you the law of compound, the compound effect. Because if you just want to work out, it's not something that you get results from instantly, except you take the shortcut and maybe go on steroids. But it's something that actually takes time. It is more like it gives you the sense of like a business. The work I'm putting in on a daily basis, on a weekly basis, on a monthly basis. And I keep on doing that steady. And that's what will determine the result I'll get. And that's you getting the body you want, that physique you want. It's not something that just happens in a day. It takes time. And it's a very good mindset to have. It teaches you the best mindset. And when you have that kind of mindset, this transfers to other areas of your life. Fitness has taught me more about business than in school. And that's just the truth. It has taught me the you being consistent, you showing up, you doing it when you don't even feel like it, you doing it when the results don't seem to be coming true. And what better way to learn discipline? You learn that you should be putting in the work than you starting your fitness and taking it seriously. And this will change how people treat you, because when you are in shape, you look like someone who is disciplined. You look like someone who command respect. Think of those movies when we watch, let's say like James Bond. If James Bond was a skinny guy or he was fat, do you think they would take him seriously than him being in shape? That's why most time when we watch all those action movies, those actors, most times they are in great physical condition. So if you want to start commanding that respect, go into social settings and you connecting with people becomes easy. Trust me, fitness actually makes it easy for you. And that's something I've noticed. When I go to social settings now, when I'm in shape and put on nice clothes that fit my body, people come up to me, just want to be my friend. Even the ladies, they might say they don't really want it, but one thing I've noticed, don't take their word for it. Look at what they do, and that's just the truth. So if you've been having second thoughts about fitness is just something that is vain, it's more than that. It's actually an investment, and this compounds. The earlier you start to enjoy the benefits of you working out, you being in great physical shape, the earlier it changes your whole life. So if you want to start, I would advise you to start early today. So if you are someone who is skinny, maybe you want to build some muscle, start taking it seriously. Start working out 2 to 3 times per week. Focus on building more muscle and know that it's going to take time. It's not something that will come overnight. You have to show up. You have to be disciplined. And if you want to lose some fat, the same principle applies. Start taking the thing you are eating. Start being conscious about it. Don't just put anything in your mouth. Be intentional about you moving daily, you exercising. And if you do that, trust me, in the next 1 year, the next 2 years, you, you will realize that all what I'm saying in this video is actually true. So if you want to have a different, want to become a totally different person in the next 1 year, 2 years, and totally transform your life, I will tell you that fitness is one of the best investments you can actually make, and it costs nothing, just you showing up and you putting in the work. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you like it, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. See you in the next video.